What is up, everyone? This is going to be my Nocturne jungle video, and I'm going to show you what I feel like has been, the best build for me to climb on Nocturne. Even though Nocturne is strong, I find him to be in a weird situation with the whole Hexplate item. So what I've been doing is actually more of a lethality build. I've been actually going the Profane Hydra item. I think it's extremely good on Nocturne. So this item into Eclipse has been really good for me. So recommend you give it a try. Same runes as usual, lethal tempo. Playstyle is all the same, play to farm, play to, go for these ulti angles. Here, this guy wants to leash me, but, we're going to play for the solo raptor. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do, if everything goes well, a very power farm heavy void grub clear. And why I like the void grub clear, because it gives you extremely, good experience to get to that level 6 really quick. Though in games, there are a lot of fighting, sometimes it's better to know which fight is good for you and which one's bad. And for Nocturne, a lot of times you're not going to have good ganks early game, so you might have to end up farming till 6. And here we always want to queue it and then break and wait for our auto passive to one-shot all the baby Krugs. The reason we go W is because it gives you passive attack speed even if you don't use the spell shield. And the reason I like Profane Hydra so much, I think it's a really good item. I think lethality is really OP right now. And I've gone the experimental Hexplate item. I think it's good too. Like, you would, of course, like, ultimate haste is good. But what I find with that build is, like, I feel like I lack, I feel like I end up lacking a lot of damage. So this is, like, the build I enjoy so much more. Here, if you feel like you're against someone who might cheese, you can go 2 points into Q. Or you can do a point in E, or if you want to play for the full clear, we do the 2 points into Q. So this situation is not good because they can easily get ganked by Nunu. But I'm kind of like indifferent about helping them, so their wave is in a good spot that I think they're not going to get killed if they get ganked by Nunu. They could always flash it, but you have to understand, for me to help them, I would be sacrificing my own, clear for like level 4. And then the whole question is, do I need to be there? Here we can queue and just start doing a bit of double jungling, as you can see. And here we just want to finish that off because we don't want to reset. The cool thing about double jungler. Okay, so Nunu went top, so this information is important. When you see the other jungler like that, what it tells you and what it should tell you is, okay, if Nunu's up there, he means he started bot side. So I know Nunu started bot side, his camps will respawn bot side at 4 minutes. So I now, because of where he showed, I know his entire clear in my head. So that's a good thing to remember. So now he's on crab, so he could easily gank mid here, which is what he's doing. Here I think we can maybe kill. Lethal tempo. We're in a good spot. And we're just gonna take advantage of our power, our intelligence. A good fight because I have lethal tempo, Nocturne. In these kind of scraps, extremely good. I talked about going for the whole, void grub clear, but we have so much money. Let's just bait and, get a beautiful... My fingers are just so much deliciousness in that. We're going to get our item buy, the Brutalizer. Even though I could one-shot the Tiamat, buy it right away, I think the Brutalizer is a much better buy. I think the Tiamat is good, but Brutalizer is better. And like, see, this Nunu gank, there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to hope my team lives. But because Nunu shows there, we know his bot side is up. Because he showed top side, right? Information, think about. We know void grubs are spawning, and what I said was earlier, this is a void grub clear, so we do play with void grubs. And Nocturne is one of those champions that, extremely good at killing the void grubs, so you can always take advantage of that. So here we want to do it. We can always smite first one. I like to kill the first one fast, and then from there I kind of play the situation out. Here Nunu's coming. So what I want to do is I actually want to fight him. So Nunu will come because he's Nunu. But giving one away, perfectly okay. Like, I'm happy with this situation. Get the Nunu kill, it's fine. You have to understand about void grubs. 2 is good. 3 obviously like they're not worth dying for. I think people have like a crazy obsession. They're good, if they're sort of like your tool to, you know, get ahead. Like if you're using them correctly and you're getting good gold and your value from it, then they're good, right? I see a lot of people just suiciding for them when it's just not that important to do it. Here, I want to wonder if, you know, it's Corki here. Did he stay with like a lot of HP? If not, then okay. We have some void grubs, so we can auto and break one plate and leave. See, like, if you're in a position where your team is winning, like this, then autoing towers consistently is just super beneficial. This guy is trying to go for the... Cool. Here, his phase rush would kind of deny me there. But I think he's an easy target. I think, like, I don't want to base because I think I'm in a really good position right now. So I don't want to base. Little shit. Alright, Kiana. I should have smited it. That was my bad. That was a bit of a rage play. I should have smited it. I shouldn't have gave him that. Also, I needed to proc his phase rush earlier and then go in. If I proc phase rush and then we can go in, it's very good. Also, me not smiting that. What a fool I am. That was emotional play. That was emotional play. I had to go in after he stole my crab. I was furious. I was honestly furious. But the game is still fine for us. We can play smart. Going for a boot spy is fine if you need it. But yeah, when you're playing against Nunu, you have to remember the phase rush is really important. It's a bit sad right now. They both die. There's a hope that they face wreck me here, but if he gets close, we can kill him. And you always want to take the wave you're trying to carry. Like in low, whenever you're low, just important. Here I can stay on him, but like we said, we can't really kill because he has phase rush. But when he procs it like that and he tries to go in again, this could be good for us. So here I think he tries to go on me, maybe we can kill him. Corki's here is a problem. I think we can kill him now. I do have people coming. Did that hit me? I spell shielded. What? I have R coming up, so I do want to fight here. And right, their AD carry is Ashe, right? So, you know, this is a really big denial play. And, you know, the reason I go for that, because who can possibly be there? Nunu? He's dead. He's in the graveyard. We don't worry about that. So here's a little interesting. Like, how do I play off such a good advantage for us? What I want to do is take the crab, because I didn't get my last crab. And I'm also really... don't want Nunu to get this crab because he's a dirty little Nunu and doesn't deserve a crab, and I deserve a crab because I'm playing superior champion Nocturne, and here we're gonna kill it. I have so much money, I really need to base. Second rotation of void grubs are up. Like I said, it's not a big deal if he gets these, right? We already have 2, so worst cases, he cannot even spawn like the other one, so like it's not a big deal. Again, ideally, I would like that. What the hell is he doing there? So here we know he's not here. So see, sometimes what I like about void grubs is it's a good way to get a fight. And if you feel like you're in a, like you want to fight, you're strong, you have good item buys, it's a great way to get that going. And I think that's an important part about this game and how you want to play is you want to get the fight. The hydra there, baby. Thing is, I have to wait for my spells to go in. Also, I want to... Raptors are up, I can heal on it. Personally, I was going to dive Corki the second he showed mid, but he's not showing. Remember, I have R, right? So I want to fight here. Oh, he messed it up, bro. I thought he was gonna Valk over there. But truthfully, he actually messed it up. Maybe I should have went on Garen really quickly there. I could have instantly went on Garen, but I wasn't sure. I should have not gone over there. This is a very difficult game now. I didn't realize how terrible my team was, or how behind we are. Alright, I'm gonna focus up. So how do we come back from a game like this? Well, having a lot of CDR is good. I have to prioritize the squishy targets. Corki needs to die. Something we can definitely, you know, accomplish. Garen is ahead too. So what I have to do to win games like this is to really prioritize my farm. And then when I'm not farming, make sure my plays are very efficient. So we're going to play smart now. And we're going to play slow. Playing too fast is not good. The reason why is, like, you have to think like this. An enemy team is very likely to mess up. And there are going to be opportunities where they're in a bad position that I can take advantage of. So I just have to be primarily ready to take these fights. Like, this guy's a shutdown. We want to take out shutdowns. So this guy dying would be really good. So I want to kill this Garen. Oh, bro, I got so annoyed by the Lulu. I think they're both dead, though. Get him, Kiana! That's really good. That's really good. Well, like I said, my build's usually going to be into the eclipse right here. We have this extra ruby. Let's just say it's my good luck ruby. But yeah, this build's extremely strong at snowballing. The damage is really high, as you can tell. But weaknesses are slow. I would say this build is very bad into like heavy tank comps. I played a game where I was against like a frozen heart. It was, you know, not enjoyable, right? Good job, Kiana. Classic. But against squishies, like the Corki, very good for me. Usually third Axiom Arc is really good if you're trying to go for that, you know, kill play style. But this is like a good snowball and a good high damage build. Really would like a pink here. Problem is, if I go in, can I kill? Oh no, I think it's hard. Maybe if he went in earlier, but... yeah, it's very illegal, guys. Problem is I can't really go in. Lulu has R, Nunu, very annoying still. Need them to overplay. I want them to be split. The higher number fight we take in situations like this, the worse it is. I want my R to get good value, like the Corki kill. I want to fight. And I want Nunu. That I already have done a lot, so I'm sort of like on my reset timer, you could say. So it wasn't necessarily bad to go for like a fight, or like a dying there isn't like the worst decision. But itemization, I mean, this is good because we broke the map there. Like, if we buy time to get these outers, we play towards like what our condition is. And you know, just really about splitting. Honestly, I'm gonna sell the ruby eventually. It wasn't so lucky in the end. Plus, I can always buy it for whatever item I want later. But really, how you do want to come back from games like this. But most importantly, how do I like carry from like these situations? And the big thing is, catching people when they're splitting. Like here, I'm gonna get top wave. And there are situations where maybe Corki's gonna be by himself split pushing. We have to kill. But those are like the windows that are game changing for us. Here, I need to push this wave out. My team is... What they're doing, like, it's not good. The most I could have done is backping them, but I don't think that would have helped them. But this is how you're gonna carry. This is like getting a good wave. There wasn't a way for me to catch like I want this Corki red. And I need to make picks. And Lulu coming here could be good. I thought she might have came. She may have warded here, so I have to watch out. I think Corki pick is very important. Judging by the way they're moving, it's hard to say. I think I need to kill this guy though. Very good pick. I hope Kiana didn't let the Nunu through. Good, very good. See, that kind of stuff is game changing for how to win. Honestly, I really want to kill this. And those plays are how we're gonna win. Big shutdown on the guy who's gonna do work here. And we do play around our Oracle down. Like for me to take another fight would be extremely greedy and poor decision. What I want to do is play for this dragon. Though I don't want to lose myself for dragon, but like, I think I'm going to be strong enough on a good buy that we can win dragon. That's how I'm thinking. Also, maybe if I want to base for dragon, I should base now. So here you have to think about like how you're going to itemize. They're pretty much all AD. I guess Cork, it's hard to say. And you know, I think Axiom Mark's great, but I think this game, I think I need a DD. Because the replay style is going to be very heavy in the dive. We're going to be very all in here. And then we're going to take a lot of damage, so that's like our play style. I have no flash, so I'm actually okay with them just giving up dragon. Like, I think if I don't get a pick, I don't think dragon would be good. They dive, that would be really nice though. Though I think we could win a fight if we play well. Now I leveled up. We have no pinks. Personally, I think we just kill this Lulu, who's obviously split. I don't know why they're walking so far. Yeah, it might not be happening anymore. Very good. Baron's 15, but I don't know if 15 seconds is enough. Though, because Baron spawns, our minion debuff goes away, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So us taking farm is going to be much good. So what I'm doing here, I'm cannibalizing as much of their jungle as possible, because this is how I'm gonna keep ourselves in a good wave state and also just, you know, hurt them economically. Is what I like to do if I win a fight like this. This guy needs to leave because Nunu can come. Now I just want to think about like what my buys are going to be. So when I play Nocturne, I think armor, like DD, GA, these are very important items. So I always want to have I always want to be very itemized well. Axiom Arc is good too, but obviously, you know, you can tell this isn't a game where it's looking good. Then you want to get like your resist, like... It's hard to say. With Sen is quite good here too. So here they're fighting and it's actually going well. So I do want to head over there. I think the worst thing I can do in situations is overdive, but I want to be there ready to help them if we do fight. Alright, like my R, I just want to R in like prime targets. Really? Getting kited, obviously not fun. There wasn't much I could have done there. Like I said, itemization is important. I think MR-wise, Maw is very good. You could make a case for Wit's End. I could go Wit's End as well. This is really good because Garen is overextending, which is always really good for us. So like the way I want to win is I want to get really, deciding fights. I want to get their summoners in. I want to get their summoners before objectives. Like that fight we got Lulu, summoner, really good. And I want to just punish people, like the same concept, like punish people on side that should not be on side, right? Like this game, no, this wave is gonna push towards us, which is like what I don't want. Like I don't want a big wave coming into us, and I don't want my team to be farming it. So I want to push it. Because I don't want it to be a problem. I want us to have forward waves, because if you have forward waves, it's harder for the enemy team to get anything after they win a fight. And it also just puts you ahead naturally. So this is really good for me if I get this tower. It's worth a lot of money. These outers are very valuable. My only concern is Nunu. And I kind of saw what was happening and I just used it to our advantage by setting that up as a kill. Because I ran towards my team, I was aware of the map state. Nunu was going right. If I ran up, I would have to deal with that snowball. Now I'm really happy and I'll probably end up basing off this. It was 30-second dragon. You always want to base like around 40 seconds before dragon. And I really hope they're not inting there. The goal is to just build good items, like bruiser items. Like my items I want to have very... No, I want to get durable now. Damage is no question, I have damage. It's durability that's the problem, but also I need to maximize what items I build. This is 100% a heavy, assassin playstyle. It's not... We are not going, bruiser. Personally, I think we just kill this guy. And once you kill, like always in situations like that, you can one-shot that side laner, for example. You kill him fast, okay? It's just ideal. I mean, him going like that on me, that's a dream. That's a Baron, right? That's a Baron angle. Because we killed pretty much 2 people. And not only did we kill 2, we killed 2 of the stronger people. So, sure, Nunu can steal my Baron. But that's not important. Because he has to get through 5 people. He has to run past us. And they are in a disadvantage. So if Nunu comes here, we can always kill him. But I think it's happening. Yeah, they're going for Dragon. At the same time, we can fight that. So here I have level 16 R, so I always can R in, and then this is the power blue orb. I didn't touch on it, but we always switch to blue orb. Because of its power is just incredible. I actually think they're here. I don't think they left. I feel like they're somewhere here. No, he didn't take blue. Crazy. I could help the Trundle, but I know there's 4 people there. I'm here spamming R because if I see someone there, I can easily go over. See what I did there? I pressed R. I wasn't using it to jump over the wall. What I did was I pressed it just so... Like I pressed it just so the Nunu couldn't see what he was going into. So that's like a big thing. You always want to use your R just for the vision denial instead of having to use it for, You just don't have to have the pinion. If you press R right away, you don't have to press the second part right away, you know? The first part is, you know, it itself is an ulti. The enemy vision is completely denied. And here for like items like, honestly, yeah, it's just kind of awkward. I think Warhammer. Do like GA too. I mean, this is a situation there. Maybe it's the GA angle. I don't like Sterix on Nocturne. Even if I was going Bruiser Nocturne, I think Sterix, it never felt good on him. So I don't recommend Sterix, especially this build. Very obviously, it's not a Sterix build. So here we always want our waves to be good. And it's kind of awkward. Usually what I would have killed him there. Like I would kill those silent. Like what Garen did, he needs to die for that, right? That would be a kill angle. Personally, I think this guy is a kill angle too. If I get vision over. We don't have vision yet. Ashe is just getting destroyed there. But yeah, if you take damage in these situations, you always want to heal up fast, right? You can sort of heal up on waves. Usually, you can mostly heal up through jungle camps, so you always want to get jungle camps. So like this situation, wolves would heal me by so much. So if I still want to be in this fight, all I have to do is go to the wolf camp and, you know, just kill it. And if I want more HP, I can just go for the Gromp. Or I can just kill this guy. Which is also, you know, that's 300 gold plus 50 HP. Dude, the low ulti, you don't, see, the thing is, what I realized, you don't really need the Hexblade item to have, like, low ulti cooldown. I think that item's kind of bad because, you know, that item, I feel kind of bad some situations because I feel like it puts too much, you know, it gives you too much value in movement speed and attack speed when you ulti someone, but that's like wasted. Like that stat isn't as valuable as, you know, compared to like having attack damage or lethality, right? So like this just gives me straight up more AD and it gives me 18 lethality, which is insane. And it gives me 20 ability haste. So like I just feel like it's a better, like this Hydra is just superior. It's a superior Hydra. And you can still kind of build Bruiser if you want. I don't think it's bad necessarily. I think I can kill this guy. I want to move closer. I want him to kind of use another spell. Now here the Hydra damage is very high, right? See, when they get below half, your Hydra does more. No arrow is good. Do not know exactly what's going on there, but if I want to get more mana, I just walk in the jungle because my aura is about to come back up. So what I'm going to do, I'm just sitting on mana right now. I need a bit more to go in. And that was enough for me to get all my spells off. Here we're going to go bot. Personally, I think they're about to FF. It looks like it was GG, but we'll see what this guy's about to do. Oh my god. We got a runner. And yeah, this is like generally how it optimize, how it build. If you're doing really well, you can go Axe Mark third. But this is what I find to be more successful, just like these sort of items on Nocturne. Not that much HP. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. I think Nocturne is good. Just follow my instructions. And yeah, good luck in your games. I'll see you guys in the next video.